Can I become the settings champion here, or what's that? The balloons. What? He chose the balloons.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Is there more? The bucket.
Stanley picked up the bucket.
I got the bucket. Let's go. I feel so reassured. Why is there a rope there? Is this open now? Is this open now? You guys really dropped the ball on that. You guys, I am disappointed. Oh no. No new content door.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
I don't know. The bucket seems to want me to go to the right door. So I listened to the bucket.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Yes, the bucket knows.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was.
Good job,
How
bucket.
insightful the bucket turned out to be. No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
What?
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No, the bucket is never wrong. Wait, the heck is that? What the heck is this? Which one, bucket? Let's go this way.
No, said the bucket. Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Wait a second. That doesn't sound like the bucket. That sounds like the guy who's trying to make me do the wrong thing. Where do I go, bucket? How do we disobey him one more time? I don't know if we can anymore. Penalty for misuse, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off, $5,000. All right, I won't jump.
Good, said the bucket. Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do. Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
I don't know who to trust anymore. But the bucket showed me this. The bucket thinks this is a good way too. Right? Right, bucket? Bucket? Bucket, don't go silent on me now, bucket. Bucket?
No, stop. Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right there. It says, no buckets past this point.
No.
Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here? Unless, what if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket?
It's my friend.
I suppose that would explain a lot about your behavior up to this point. Which, if that's true, well, my goodness.
It's my friend.
I think we have to do something about it. This misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game if not addressed quickly and properly. So much of the impact of the story is dependent on your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket. Please, step in here for a moment.
No, I want to go this way. The bucket wants to see what the bucket's not allowed to see. Okay, fine. Where do I go? Got dark in here. Oh. It got blue in here. Is this a bucket?
Now then, I'm going to run you through some test scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket.
Okay.
Simple enough, right?
Yes.
This should tell us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket. Okay, let's begin.
Oh.
Item 1. Is this a bucket?
Is it cake? Am I allowed to ask questions back? Looks like a bucket.
Incorrect.
What?
It is a hologram of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
Well, how am I supposed to know? Can I touch it? I'm stuck in here. Oh,
Item 2. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Incorrect. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
So none of these are buckets. Okay. So I guess you're saying none of these are buckets.
Item 3. Is this a bucket?
I mean, it looks like a bucket. I got no audience to help me out here either. Like, hold your hand over one. Yeah. Okay, they say it's not.
Incorrect. This is a bucket.
What? This game is rigged.
Item 4. Is this a bucket?
If I say no, because obviously it's not, you're going to be like, oh, it is a bucket. Because you could see it has like a hole in the roof and you could fill it, so that makes it a bucket. But if I say yes, you're going to be like, no, obviously this is a tractor. I'm saying no. I'm not stupid.
Correct. This is a tractor and not a bucket.
Oh.
To be honest, I just sort of put this one in here as a gimme, but I
I
was
needed
starting
that.
to get concerned that even this might be too much for you. Thank you for not making me look like an idiot. Okay, next one.
I think we both escaped on that one. All right. We don't have to look stupid.
Is this a bucket?
Don't do this again. You're going to... Of course. Of course.
This
How?
is a bucket.
In what way is that a bucket? You have to at least explain.
Item 6. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Trick question. Both.
What?
Gotcha.
What? That's a gimme then, at least. I get that. I was right. If it's both, there's no both button.
Item... Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Let me see. It should be around here somewhere.
What is it? What is it? No? There's no bucket there.
Yes. Thank you. There's nothing here. Of course it isn't a bucket. We both know full well that nothing isn't a bucket. Wait, when I say nothing isn't a bucket, that makes it sound like I'm saying everything is a bucket, which of course is not true. Unless, is that what you think?
Well...
Answer me straight, Stanley. Are you trying to tell me that you believe everything is a bucket?
I mean, depends how you use it. And I do like buckets.
You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've lost all sense of perspective. What is a bucket? What isn't a bucket? Mere moments ago I could answer these questions with confidence. And yet now I'm somewhat adrift. Do any of us know what a bucket is? Am I a bucket?
I don't know.
Stanley, I can't keep doing this. I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart.
No.
I can't have that. I'm sorry.
No, don't take my
I'm
bucket.
going to erase all buckets from the game
No.
entirely.
Don't take
Okay.
my bucket.
Here we go.
No. No. Don't. Everything was a bucket.
What happened? Is everything gone? Why did everything disappear? Wait, was everything a bucket?
I was
Every single
right.
thing in the game was a bucket. My God, I had no idea. How could... Except me.
Polygon buckets.
I'm not a bucket after all. And you, Stanley, you're still here. You're not a bucket either.
Nice.
Oh, this is wonderful news. We're not buckets.
I like it.
Yes, I actually feel much more at ease right now. It's delightful to get some clarity on that issue.
The
But it
reassurance
doesn't change
bucket
the
is
fact
working.
that we haven't got a game. So, tell you what. I'll reset everything and we'll put back all of the buckets, okay? And we'll know that it's all a bucket. But if you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that.
Yeah.
Who knows what that information might do to a person? All right, here we go.
I could be the next great philosopher, though. Bucket? Everything's a bucket.
All of his co-workers
Everything.
were gone.
Where's
what
the
could it
bucket?
mean? Stanley
know.
decided to go to the meeting room.
I know
Perhaps he had
everything's a
simply
bucket.
missed a memo.
The bucket. You're still here, my friend. That is great news. One more time for good luck.
Stanley went around touching every little...